How's it going, everybody? I am Preston Johnson. Welcome to Last Word Cheetah, brought to you by Bets TV.
You guys a general life philosophy?
That's exactly right. You're a fish.
Qwan, by the way, my producer, Qwan Young, doing a good job. He'll be taking the calls. How you doing today, bud?
Hey, man, how are you?
I'm trying to give away $25,000. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Welcome to the show, Bets TV, bringing you Last Word Cheetah. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Last Word Cheetah. I am Preston Johnson. This is a show brought to you by Bets TV. I'm alongside my co-host, producer, Qwan Young, who, it's a good day today. I don't know if anyone watching saw it earlier. We were previewing it a little bit on Twitter. We got the hot dog contest coming up this weekend, 4th of July. You can switch the camera. Everything that I have heard to this point,
Believe it.
we're going to be streaming Qwan trying to eat over 15 and a half hot dogs and buns in 5 minutes later on the show. So please stay tuned. If you're going to watch the show at any point in the next 20 years, today's the day. The thing is, he's trying to pretend that he's confident writing that over there on the board. Before we hit record, he's like, wait, Badlands Booker's line is only 20 and a half, and he's gotten 10 minutes to do it? This is a 400-pound, like 6'5" dude. We're going to talk about this a little bit more. I'm going to handicap this, but everything I'm hearing is that basically no shot you get to 16 plus. Qwan, we already agreed. He'll put $10 for each hot dog he falls short in the jar for the prize pool giveaway we'll do at the end of July. By the way, we did pay Sarab and Kyle yesterday their cash. Congrats to them. How are you feeling? Just general nerves at this point. I know you've shown up the board at over 15 and a half. Look, it's a 20-80 split right now in the poll. 80% think you're going under, and that's probably not enough, to be honest.
I'm going into this with I'm gonna say this. This is the most honest I've ever been.
Ever?
Yeah. I've run away from home. I've told my mom to shut up under my breath. I trash talk other football teams on social media. I run into linemen full speed. This is honestly the most non-confident in anything I've ever done.
Wow.
No confidence at all. After you told me your guy who covers
I'll give him a shout out, Joey Chestnut. I just asked him, I said, because he bets the hot dog contest with Chris Kelly's another guy. Like they've been handicapping the hot dog contest, the real one, for years. And he's watching soccer right now. I told him he could call in and like take a few minutes if he wants to break down the actual bets for Sunday, which we'll get into some of those lines later. But he's just like, there's no chance this guy gets to 16 in 5 minutes. Like, it won't matter. You just hit a wall. Like he said, it's just really the volume. Because I said, well, what if I gave him 10 minutes? He's like, it's probably not going to matter. Like, you're just going to feel sick and that's it. You're done. So really, he's like saying it's almost the same bet as if you had, an hour and you had to eat 16. It's the volume of them, plus the buns, which, by the way, let's get into this. And by the way, I want to know if you guys have thoughts, if you've handicapped the hot dog contest with the low limits across the world before, if you've actually tried eating contests yourself, call 661-515-BETS. Tell us if Qwan is going over or under 15 and a half hot dogs eaten. Please let us know. Or if you have another winner on the bases, or NBA tomorrow, we got over the weekend. We have hockey tonight, game 3.
80-20 isn't good.
No, it's not.
It's
like,
not.
And you were already admitting, like, you're letting the comments get to you.
It's over, man. I'm out of it.
Hold on a second. Okay, I'm pulling up. This is when he has the idea this morning. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And I said, this is exactly what happened. 5 minutes. Okay, is that all you want to do? What number do you think that you can do? He says, 5 minutes. I got at least 15.
At least.
So I said, oh, man, okay, I'll set the line at 15 and a half. Is that cool? He's like, I got at least 15. So he went from I got at least 15, like no problem, to extremely nervous and worried about this.
I'm going to tell you this. I'm extremely rattled right now, but when it's game time, I'm getting 16. That's 2 packs of hot dogs. This is a DeQuan Young 10. Oh, they're calling in already.
They're already calling. We're counting these as wins for the July prize pool too. So I'm just telling everyone, consensus, just go under the 15 and a half. It's a free dub. It's a free dub today. I don't know who we got. Did we patch them in yet?
It's Patrick.
All right, Patrick. Welcome to Last Word Cheetah, man. This is Preston. How you doing today?
Hey, Preston, Qwan. Hey, I just cashed out my 401k to bet this under. Who's going to book this action?
I am glad you cashed it out. I don't know if we'll find anybody on the other side willing to take this, but the confidence that is just brewing over there from Patrick. Qwan's crying right now, actually. I saw a tear coming out of his right eye.
I didn't expect to hear the entire Patrick, how long have you been working?
Let's see. I'm 42, so that's about 21 years worth of.
That's a good chunk.
Worth of savings,
He's
compounded.
He's trying to retire.
Look, Patrick's pretty serious about his stuff too. He's called in. He's broken down some baseball games. He gets straight to the point. Usually, from what I can tell, where he probably practices sound bankroll management. And the guy just cashed out his entire 401k to play under 15 and a half in 5 minutes. So, it's not good for you, Patrick.
No, I don't use the L word often, but this may be the L word.
The lock. It's a lock.
The 4-letter L word.
Oh, man.
It's a lock, and he doesn't use it very often. I don't use it very often either.
Yeah.
It's about as lockish as you can get over here. Hey, Patrick, real quick, do you want to hit on any other game today or just roll with the under 15?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with the Canadians' first period tonight.
Ooh.
They had some unfortunate luck in the last game. They really outplayed the Ning. They're down 0-2. They're coming home. But I'm only going to take them on the first period. So, and since it's a holiday weekend, I want to 3-way this game. I'm going to do the 3-way money line.
Okay.
And I want to hit the Canadians on the 3-way line. I think it's about plus 215 last time I saw it.
It's 3-way for the first period alone, right? At plus 215.
For the first period alone, correct.
Cool.
It
does
me no good to push on this show. But my personal bet was I played it to win, but I mean, I played a 2-way line on my personal bet. For the show purposes, I mean, I might as well play 3-way. Sure.
That's a good call. He's right. A push doesn't really do much. So go for it all. Might have a 3-unit swing. Honestly, it feels like a free roll anyway because you have under 15 and a half hot dogs. And then he gets to play a plus 215 shot like in the first period. That's great. I think it's smart, man. Thanks, Patrick, for the call.
At least I'll get him.
All right, just have that slop bucket handy when he throws up about 10 of those hot dogs.
I was walking out the door. No joke. I was walking out the door. My wife's like, should you take like a roll of paper towels or something to the office? So I grabbed them. They're over there on the couch. But it's sharp. We're going to need something.
You told your wife about this?
Are you offended?
No,
I told her I had to go to the grocery store before anyways starting the Beyonce diet for me. He guaranteed yesterday I couldn't do 2 days of drinking lemons, cayenne, and maple syrup water for 2 days. That's starting on Monday, by the way. I just wanted to throw it out there, but it's sitting here in front.
We're going to do a poll on that. I hope that your cayenne lemon pepper diet is at least
I guarantee I'll have more than 20%.
That hurts. That hurts. Only 20% of the people.
First call's like.
First call.
Whew, glad I got in time. 401k, please. Under
what
15 and a half. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. It's okay. Do we have anyone else on the line? But
no,
okay.
I'll persevere, though.
I don't think you will. I really, the more and more I'm thinking this through. Like, okay, let's break this down a little bit. This will be fun. Badland Booker, right? Badlands Booker. Professional eater. Eric Booker's his real name. 400-pounder. He's been trailing off. He's getting older, but he's been in the contest every year. These are some of his like competitive eating records that he holds. And this guy's line today is 20 and a half hot dogs in 10 minutes. Okay. He's done 15 Qdoba burritos in 8 minutes. Oh gosh. I missed this one earlier. He did 2 pounds of candy bars in 6 minutes. 49 glazed donuts in 8 minutes, which immediately Qwan said, oh, I could do that. At least 24.
At least.
3 glazed donuts a minute. So if somehow today goes as planned and he wants to redeem himself, we could do glazed donuts next Friday.
This is the start of my professional eating career.
He's done 10 pounds of green peas in 12 minutes.
That's disgusting.
This guy's line on hot dogs and buns is 20 and a half, and he has twice as long as you do. It's just you put yourself in such a tight spot. By the way, $10 per hot dog. He did say he'll put, so even if like at 4 minutes, he's at 8 and he knows he won't get to 15, he won't just tap out. He knows he could eat 2 more hot dogs, save himself $20. And so it motivates you to at least go the full 5 and see how many you can knock down.
What's your prediction?
After talking to Joey, to be honest, hold on, let me look up, go to the Telegram thread. Okay, yeah, he hasn't updated me much since I last spoke to him, but he said, you'll hit a wall. The time won't really matter. No chance you go over 15.5. And so I was thinking like maybe 8 or 9. Here's the thing. Are you double fisting or are you going single? Because when they're doing them on the show, it's like, are you a dunker?
So the strategy is I'm not gonna get cocky. I'm gonna go dog, dunk, bun to get like the first minute out the way. I'm gonna see if I can bang out like 6 in the first minute.
Okay, so you're gonna try it.
I'm gonna try it.
I'll tell you, that's the thing that grosses me out the most about watching that on TV is dunking the bun and just the soppy, soggy bread. Like, just in general, like for a fat guy, like there's no way I could do this just for starters. Maybe 5 or 6 in 5 minutes, but when there's no condiments and no flavor, it totally grosses me out anyway. Like I'm putting ketchup, mustard, relish, onions, kraut, peppers. Like I load it up. I enjoy each bite, and I'll eat 3 of them or something like that. But like I wouldn't even try this.
See, this is
you were so excited and said at least 15 in 5 minutes, 15. Like it was nothing.
This is, here we go. It's metaphor time. This is the first time in my life I actually think I bit off more than I could chew.
First time.
Remember,
when was that? There was a day you had a 2-game lead for June to finish above 500, and you bet 2 Reggie Jackson props. I think you bit off a little more than you could chew. Yeah, was that just 2 days ago?
That's not.
It's
I was here for the hot dog conversation though. That sounds like a tasty dog.
A couple of more important questions as we handicap this. If anyone else wants to lock in, it's a free win. I'm telling you, for July, call in under 15.5 hot dogs, 661-515 bets plus anything else. Stanley Cup, NBA tomorrow will count because we do have weekend coming up. We're not gonna have a show Saturday and Sunday. Happy 4th, by the way, to everybody. We do have a caller already in on the line. All right, great, cool. Patch them in. Welcome to Last Word Cheetah. How's it going? Who are we talking to?
Yeah, this is Bob in Washington State.
Bob, what's up, man? Were you the Bob that called in yesterday, by the way, and went with the Connecticut Sun?
Yeah, and I was wrong, by the way. Yeah.
I need to mention, shout out to the callers. You were the only one that lost. We had 5 other callers yesterday, along with Bob, that all won. I'm not trying to rub this in Bob's face at all.
No,
he went with it. By the way, you were up like 19 points at halftime, I think I saw. Maybe it was 20. And then they just kind of got content, and second half went a different direction. But everyone else won, so the callers are finally on a winning streak as a whole. Tell us what you're going to lock in for today.
Well, okay, so I want to lock in 2 things. One, Qwan under 15.5 hot dogs.
Yep. W.
Qwan, just so you know, I looked it up, 151 calories in each hot dog. So you eat 16, and you're up over 2,400 calories there, buddy.
I'm watching my girlish figure.
I don't know if that means anything to you.
Let's see here. So he went, I don't know why, strategy. He went with classic jumbo Franks. I don't know if he wanted to go a little bigger. This would, although it's not like super jumbo. I'm looking at them, but 140 calories in each one. Only 12 grams of fat per link.
Why are you guys doing this?
What? How many has it?
Would you get Bob's second pick?
That's at least 120 grams if you can get to 10 of fat. Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Yeah.
All right. He wants me to get to your second pick. I'll give him some credit. He's tired of getting the world's against him right now.
Everybody.
All right. What else are you feeling?
All right. Well, I just want to see if there's any way we can see video of this too. So, but hey, the other one is Mariners return home for a homestand. They are on fire, and they're playing the lowly Texas Rangers. So I don't know what the line is, but I want to take the Mariners. Okay, can you tell me? I can't see it on this thing. What's the Mariners run line, and then just to win? What's the
money line for them? They're small dogs at home. I can give you plus 109 right now at Pinnacle. That's the best price I see, more or less.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah. They swept the Rangers, I think, about a month ago, and that got them rolling. And they've been, I mean, for a Mariners fan, you just gotta enjoy any kind of success. So we're gonna continue it coming home tonight.
Cool. I like it. And honestly, it's not a bad idea to take an underdog. Anyways, you have a free win with the under 15.5 hot dogs from Qwan. Now you might be plus 2.09 here, and you're back in business for the month, man. Take it easy. Appreciate the call.
All right. Of course. Have a good weekend.
You too. Happy 4th. We got another one. All right. I mean, if you have anybody that actually, you probably are texting friends to call in and say over 15.5. I don't know if we're going to have any. We're basically giving free W's out to everybody.
I just want to eat the hot dogs now.
You just want to get it over.
I don't want people calling in and saying you trash.
We're gonna make this. We're gonna go like 2 to 3 hours today.
Oh my goodness.
A heads up. All right, welcome to Last Word, Cheetah. Thanks for calling in, man. Who are we talking to?
They hung up.
They hung up.
They got tired.
That's all right. I'm sorry if you're listening and that was you that called. I was just needling Qwan a little bit more before. Here's a couple more questions as we handicap this. Again, you guys feel free to call in. Free W's on the under 15.5. Are you going warm or cold? That's an important question, in my opinion. Okay, good. If it was cold, I mean, I already told you this is kind of grossing me out to begin with. Cold, there's just no way. So you're going to go heat them up in the microwave here in the studio at some point.
At some point.
We'll lay them out here in front. Qwan and I will switch spots. I'll go over, sit in the producer's chair. I'll let him be right here on camera. We'll go split screen. I'll do a little commentary, but 5 minutes. I think we got a little clock will run as well. So this will be good. I got another question.
Uh-huh.
When was the last time you ate? Like, did you even have breakfast and then you had this idea to do it today afterwards? Was it yesterday? Where are we sitting as far as how hungry you actually are?
I brought my lunch today. Like, I literally, I got this idea while I was driving in, and I was like, hey, it's the Ford. I like Joey Chestnut. Joey Chestnut's pretty good. Let me do
American
something
hero.
like that. So my lunch is in the fridge, so I'm not going to eat that. But the last thing I had was a cheeseburger and a spicy chicken sandwich from Carl's Jr.
Last night, then.
Last night at
no
like
breakfast.
11.
All right, so you're hungry.
Yeah.
That's why you want to get this over with.
No.
Okay, so you're in a good spot there at least. Last one. We're doing. It's disqualification if you end up hurling.
If I throw up,
if you throw up, that's it. I'm pretty sure that's how
flat.
they do it anyway.
Yeah.
And you're cleaning it up, by the way. We got the paper towels. Brought them in. Congrats again to the callers yesterday. 5-1. It was a nice run. We have another caller in right now. Welcome to Last Word, Cheetah. Give us at least 2 winners, but at least the one on Qwan. How's it going? Anybody there? Can you hear me?
Hey, how's it going, man?
There we go. Hey, yeah, doing well. How are you?
Good.
Leave us with a couple winners, or at least one if you want to go under on the hot dogs with Qwan.
Yeah, I'm definitely going under on the hot dog.
Okay. We got 1 W there.
Yeah, 15's a lot for a normal person.
I'm not normal.
Cool. What else you got? Yeah,
then,
go for it.
For my second pick, I want to go no score first inning in this Padres Phillies game.
Okay, break that one down for us. Why no score first?
So we got Paddock and who's on the hill for the Phillies? I just temporarily forgot. But anyway,
Zach Wheeler.
Paddock's got Paddock's real money in the first inning. I think he's got a 1.93 ERA. And then Wheeler does have a high ERA in the first inning. I think he's got like a 10.83, but he's cleaned it up in his last 10. He's 8 out of his last 10. He's allowed no score in the first inning. And I think the line at Pinnacle was 107. So, yeah, I like that no score.
No score, minus 107, Padres, Phillies. I will tell you, based on, if I remember my first inning yes-no charts correctly, based on a total sitting 8.5, the fair price just in a vacuum on an 8.5 total is minus 110. So getting minus 107 is slight value for what it's worth. Plus, if you have some sort of incentive with Paddock and Wheeler as being better in first innings than the average pitcher, then maybe it's even more value. So I don't disagree. I just wanted to throw that out there so people that don't bet first innings very often at least have something to compare it to. But we'll lock you in for that, and we're going to lock you in for the Qwan under 15.5 hot dogs. Hopefully that's 2 winners for you tomorrow. We appreciate the call, Rob. You have a good one. Happy 4th.
Thanks, man. You have a good one.
Take care. Anyone else on hold?
Yeah, we got one more.
All right, we'll bring them in. Welcome to Last Word, Cheetah. How you doing? Who we talking to?
Yo, Cheetah, what's up? This is Mike from Dallas. Definitely one of them winners from yesterday.
Yes, you were.
Brick Lopez did his thing as I predicted. So I want to know, feel good to be in the winner's circle. Qwan, I'm hammering under 15.5.
Betrayal.
I would like to know, can I sell it all the way down to 13.5? I like to actually go under 13.5. If that's the option that you're offering there.
Let me, off the top of my head, let me think. So if the fair price were theoretically is 15.5 minus 110, then 13.5. What if I'll give you like plus 130 on under 13.5. You want to go with that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so I'll give you like an extra 30 cents essentially for the 2 hot dogs. Something like that makes a little bit of sense.
What a betrayal.
He said betrayal.
I was his videographer at his wedding.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
I guess he probably has the most.
Amongst other things.
He's got inside information, then.
Man.
I don't know if you were eating hot dogs at the wedding, but he's
not.
like, can I sell as many hot dog points as I possibly can?
We did not have hot dogs at our wedding. We did not have hot dogs.
I respect it either way. I wasn't trying to, It's all good. Do you have anything else you want to hit on for NBA tomorrow or NHL or MLB?
I got an MLB play for today.
Perfect.
Washington Nationals team total. I'm on PointsBet. They have it 3.5 is the total. I'm going over. They have it at minus 121. The Nationals hit pretty good against lefties. They're going against Julio Urias today. So I think they'll probably get over. They'll probably have about 3 runs in the first 5 innings. But I'm going over 3.5 today, Washington Nationals.
Nice. You got that one, Qwan? We'll lock him in for both. He's got the free winner on the under. Plus, he's getting plus money. He was smart. He's the only person that sold hot dog points for a better price. And then he's got the Washington Nats over the 3.5. Thanks, Mike, for the call, man. We appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank y'all. Enjoy y'all 4th.
You too.
Betrayal.
It's all right, man.
I can't believe it.
He's realistic. By the way.
Can we? Hold on. Before you go, Can I please get a caller that believes in me? Is there anybody out there?
If anyone was going to be the wedding guy, the videographer guy, like that was it. That was your one chance. And he called in selling hot dogs
immediately.
By the way, the Dodgers haven't given up 4 or more runs in 6 games. I know their pitching's been pretty phenomenal the last week, 8 days, whatever. It's time you're going to go do this? All right. Qwan's phone lines will not be answered for the next couple minutes. You going to warm up the buns, too? You want Ray to toast them out there in the lobby? You want to bring a little grill to get the marks on the hot dog bun? All right. He's going to figure this out. We did have a good NBA game last night. It went as hoped, as planned. Again, we've talked about it plenty. Market reactions, even in the Suns-Clippers series. We saw it with NHL Stanley Cup stuff to some extent early on pre-series, then just right after game 1. And then I thought we saw it last night. It doesn't mean it's always going to win. It panned out last night. Bucks took care of business. And now the question is, what's going to happen with Trae Young? What's going to happen with game 6? The line opened, early opener pick. I believe the total was 215. Let me double check. Yeah, 215 pick. It's up to 2.5 on the Hawks as favorites now. And the total's 216.5 or so. I imagine that the assumption is that Trae Young will try to give it a go no matter what, right? Season on the line, backs up against the wall. I personally, look, if he doesn't play, I told you why I liked Milwaukee last night, and it's a similar sentiment here. If he doesn't go, and again, I would wait before I bet either direction, but this is, again, Middleton, Drew Holiday, 2 best players on the floor. And let's be honest, and I didn't have the guts to say this yesterday, unfortunately. I didn't have the guts. You could easily argue, and it's a lot easier to say now, that Brook Lopez is the 3rd best player on the floor, and he absolutely dominated last night. But when Trae's not on, you need the Bogdanovich super hot 7-3 game and 6-3 game the one prior, which he did, and they still lost by double digits in a game the Bucks still only shot 30% from 3. They only made 9. We talked about the stat yesterday. In the regular season, the Bucks 72 regular season games, made 10 or more threes 64 times. Now in the playoffs alone, they've missed the mark 8 times, as many as they did in the regular season. So 8 times in the regular season, they didn't hit at least 10 threes. Already 8 times in the postseason, they haven't. It's hard to just kind of grasp the randomness of three-point shooting and the variance. You can say maybe defenses are a little bit tougher in the playoffs, sure. Possessions and games do slow down some, sure. But to some extent, like I still think the Bucks have another level that they can hit if they actually shoot 38 or 39% from 3, as opposed to where they've been like multiple games sub 30%. I think last night it was like 30.5%. So I still like Milwaukee. I would not be rushing to bet Atlanta. And then even this is what's I think kind of concerning. If you want to bet Atlanta or you're hoping that Trae finds a way to play It's the fact that before game 4, the one that Atlanta did upset Bucks, everyone expected that, Milwaukee would run away with it at that point. The idea was he's going to be a game time decision. Bone bruise, they're painful. We'll see. He'll get out in warm-ups, and we'll see how he feels. He didn't even warm up. And then yesterday, so I thought that was telling. Then yesterday, he does go out, try to warm up. All the reporters that are inside the arena, they start tweeting, saying it looks really bad. He looks like it's extremely difficult for him to move. He doesn't have any lift on his shot, etc. And then within 15 minutes, and generally a warm-up will last quite a bit longer than that, they announced he's out for the game. So I don't think he's really that close. And again, he's competitive. If they need to force him in because of the back to the wall season on the line, that's why the lines moved from pick, I think, to 2.5. I get it, but he's not going to be as effective as a typical Trae Young performance would deem. So that's where I'm at as far as game 6 goes, which I believe is tomorrow, right? They're not taking an extra day off. They've just been like every other day this entire playoff, squeezing it in. It's been brutal. And again, similar kind of sentiment. The over's moving up because they're hoping Trae Young plays or they anticipate he'll try. I don't necessarily agree with it. So yeah, we'll leave that one at that. I'm a little concerned for Qwan. He walked in. He says he's going to heat up the hot dogs. He talked a little bit beforehand. He said, all right, I need to at least make it somewhat appetizing. I can't have cold, stale buns and then obviously a cold hot dog. So he took the bags of the buns just now to go microwave. He just came back in and brought them back, so I think he gave up on heating up the actual buns. You're just going hot dogs warm. He just walked back in. No buns. You're not heating the buns then after all. Okay. How long did you heat these up for anyway? 2 minutes? Okay. That's pretty warm. It is a bad idea. He's going to eat them over here just so everyone knows. We'll set them down over there for a second. We'll switch spots. We'll see what happens. Go ahead. Okay, let's take them. Yeah, they got to get them in before we do this, so we'll take. You mean 10? Okay, hold on. What are you offering? What are you petitioning exactly? By minutes, like how much? Like where you're paying more than per hot dog? The problem is that people have already locked in some. Like, I don't know, like I'd feel bad if you got to 14 and Mikey sold to 13.5 because I gave you an extra 5 minutes. All right. All right, welcome to Last Word, Cheetah. How's it going? Who are we talking to?
Hello?
Hey, we got you, man. How you doing?
Hey, not too bad.
Tell us what you're betting for today.
All right. Yeah. Hey, it's Ryan from Indiana calling in. I guess I'm going with a first inning bet as well. Rays, Blue Jays. William Hill is still hanging minus 125 on the yes in that first inning.
Okay. Rays, Blue Jays.
The consensus sharp line is minus 135 plus 124, so to speak, if you combine a couple sharp lines. So I think there's still some value in that minus 125. Yes. Rays, Blue Jays.
Excellent. Yeah. I like it. For again, if people, you can probably Google first inning yes no charts and see, but I'm pretty sure the break even, like the plus 100, is generally 8 runs. And so to have a 10 at minus 125, a game total of around 10 at minus 125 is cheap. I like it. Do you want to take the free W on this Qwan hot dog eating contest as well while you're here? You can go under 15.5.
I mean, I guess. I mean, not a play I'm betting, but or I have anywhere to bet it at.
That's true.
But, I'll take a free dub.
Yeah, you might as well, man. Thanks for calling, Ryan. Good luck today.
That's the most confident.
Thanks, man.
Take it easy.
I guess.
That's the closest someone's been to actually like maybe thinking Qwan has a chance. I guess I'll take it. Whatever. It's a free roll. Yeah.
We got Carlos. I'm sure he's.
Oh gosh, Carlos has been a pretty good friend, man. What's up? Welcome to Last Word, Cheetah. Tell us if you have any confidence in Qwan getting to 16 hot dogs in 5 minutes.
Qwan, I believe in you, my brother.
I love it.
And I'm going with you.
I love it.
I'm going over. For some reason, I feel like you've done this before in your life. Or
he thinks you're hustling.
I don't practice like somewhere.
I used to be.
You've done something where you have an advantage. I'm going with you. Let's do this. Let's get this W. Let's go.
I can't let Carlos down.
I love it, man. I'm going to, just because, look.
Give him the points.
The splits on this is like 80-20. Everyone thinks you're not going to get this. I still am not convinced. The fact he's taking the yes, I'm going to give him odds. I'm going to give him 2-1. So if he's right, he'll get plus 2 units on our leaderboard for July. I'll give him an extra point there. And then, Carlos, while you're here, if you do have another game you want to hit on, baseball, hockey, NBA tomorrow, go ahead and throw one out for us too.
Only thing I really like, I like the Dodgers and the Nationals over 8. I think it is. I think it's 8 tonight. No reason why. Maybe because Max will get so far and then the bullpen will give up, or just the Mets will rock the bullpen later in the game or something. I don't know. But Qwan, just do your thing, man.
Let's go.
I know you can do this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's all I need. Some confidence. Somebody else to pump some confidence in me.
Hey, you enjoy your 4th, Carlos. We appreciate the call.
You guys have a great holiday, man.
Yeah,
you
man,
too.
Take it easy. We have one more up on the
board?
We
got one more up.
All right. Welcome to Last Word, Cheetah. Who are we talking to?
This is Joe from Milwaukee. Qwan, I am here. It's probably a really, really irresponsible bet.
Terrible.
I'm going to back you over 15.5. I have this gut feeling that you've done it before.
Why do people keep saying that?
I don't know, man. You look like
because you texted them and you said, hey, please call in and say over 15.5 and say you have a gut feeling I've done this before because I was at a wedding once and ate hot dogs. That's what happened. And then we got 2 callers in a row that somehow have the same story. All right, continue. I apologize.
I'm not gonna call it a pity bet, but this man is defeated with people betting the under.
Yep.
I got to go with the over, but I also have one that I'm confident in it, but I'm a little more confident in a different bet as well.
You can throw both at us. We'll talk them through.
Okay, so I'll go to Qwan over 15.5. Am I allowed to parlay it?
Oh gosh. I mean, as your financial advisor, no. You're not allowed to parlay the over for Qwan hot dogs. By the way, I'm giving you 2-1. I don't know if you caught that on the last call. Okay. We had Carlos on. I'm going to give you 2-1 already on that. So I would just do this one and this other one separately.
Yeah, I'll make at least one responsible decision. I'm going to go the over 7.5 runs in the Brewers-Pirates game tonight.
Okay.
Brewers' offense has been on a different level this last week and a half. Pirates are giving up a lot of runs. At the same time, I don't necessarily trust Adrian Hauser to keep the Pirates' offense in check. So I feel like this total is a bit low considering, 1, who's on the mound, and 2, how hot the Brewers' bats are.
Cool. I can give you 7.5 minus 113. There are some 8s out there, so I think the market agrees with you that direction.
I'll take the minus 113 on the 7.5.
Yeah, I think it's good, man. By the way, Joe, is this your first time calling? I don't recognize.
It is.
It is cool. If you don't mind, share your Twitter handle on air, or you can just DM it to me so we can track your.
Yeah, it's JMets34.
JMets34. Cool.
JMETZ34.
Excellent. We appreciate the call, man. Enjoy your 4th of July weekend.
Yep. You too. Good luck, Qwan.
Thanks, Joe.
I can't believe you had two people that somehow think you've done this before. Somehow. I'm going to go heat up the hot dogs. Text your friend, Joe. You're going to need more time. I'll probably give it to you anyway. I'm going to feel really bad. Should we just do this now?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's first.
You want me to move?
First,
here,
what I'm going to do,
here.
I'm going to show what it's going to look like.
What? Did you bring your belt, your Nathan's belt?
I didn't, but I do have a belt. I didn't want to bring it out.
Okay. I'm going to move my computer over. Let's set this baby up. I'll go over there. You're going to have to set up the
I'll do it when you get over here. Yeah.
I certainly don't know how. You want me to come now? All right. You want me to move the lemon still?
No, leave that.
Maybe the lemon might be a nice little palate cleanser in between. Where's your live mic over here you're using? Oh gosh. I'm gonna feel for you. You gotta tell me how to hit the 5 minutes.
So we got a 5-minute timer here that we're gonna bring up. You hit that 4 right there.
And it'll start?
And it'll start.
Okay.
It'll pop in the right hand corner.
Pressure's on.
All right, let me.
Do you need to say a prayer before start, or?
I need to throw up before, like Willie Beeman. We just gonna
don't do that.
Bustle those up. Hold on, I gotta get the water so I can.
Oh yeah, I did set a line on how many water bottles he drinks. You're really only taking one? You're gonna need like 3 water bottles, man.
You're gonna have to throw.
I'll throw. We got them in the fridge back.
We got a bet on first 5 or first minute.
First minute, I said maybe you could do like over 4, maybe like something like 4.5 for a first minute.
Yeah, I'm ready. Come on, let me know when you hit the button.
You're ready? You really are?
Let's go.
Hold on. Do you need to get more buns ready? Like the other bag.
Listen,
the other bag is not open.
Don't even worry about that.
That's like 8
Don't
seconds.
even worry about the other bag. We worried about the first 8.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Set. I hit the 4. Counter is going. Go. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll try not to laugh because that's gonna throw him off. Oh wow. He took the first one pretty well. He's got the make sure you chew. The mic is picking up sounds they don't get at the real Nathan's hot dog eating contest on Sunday. I told you you're gonna need more than 1 water bottle. That was your mistake. All right, I'll be back in the picture in a second. I'm getting more waters ready. I know you can't talk. Do you want cold or warm? Okay, that sounded good. I'll go with cold.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, that's 1 minute. I'm not sure how many you're at. You're at 4, right? Yeah. It's so hard to chew that quickly. That's why these guys dunk the bread. They get it soggy, and they literally just swallow these hot dogs. They don't even chew them up. That's the secret to even getting close to how they do. There's the dunk. All right, see if it helps. See if it helps. There you go. There you go. That's how the pros do it. Oh, gosh. By the way, I mean, this has only been 35 seconds so far in the second minute. You got a chance. Dunk it. You know the guys, the pros, some of them actually like flavor the water. They'll do like fruit punch, something like that helps. I should have brought you some packets. All right, that's 4, I think, once he gets this down. 4 in 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes. So at this pace, you're going to get to 10. The 13.5 at plus money was the easiest bet anyone ever made. I don't know why more people weren't selling hot dogs. Yeah, 3 water bottles was a lock. You're tapping out? Okay. I was gonna say that's $110 you're gonna have to put in the jar. All right, it's all right. You still got 2.5 minutes.
This is a horrible idea.
Remember your text? What was it? Was it at least 15? He said. Oh, I got at least 15. This is when we find out if dunking really helps. It does help. Wow. He's dunked the last 3, and beforehand he told me he really didn't want to have to do that. It is gross. All right, it's been 3 minutes now, coming up in about a second. So yeah, we're on number 6. If you get this one down, okay. Yeah, 5 down. I mean, you're on 6. Yeah. You're not feeling.
I'm not even full.
Are you trying to burn calories while you pace back and forth, or? Oh gosh! Can't believe you went in there with 3/4 of 1 water bottle, thinking you're gonna survive. There we go. You've only got a minute and a half left. So far, you're gonna assuming you can get this one down, and plus you still have a bun left. $90 to the pool.
Here comes the throw up. No,
there's bread in there still.
Shut up.
There's bread still in there. Oh gosh. 1 minute left, man. I don't even know if you're gonna get to a 7th. When I said 8, I was off. 7's like your max here. 8 or 9 was even too optimistic. At least you brought a 3rd pack. In case you thought you could do 24 in an hour. Excuse me, 5 minutes. 33 seconds. 33 seconds. Oh, man.
Come on. I'm going to just shove all these in my mouth.
No, don't. It's not worth it because it's not going to count. They're all coming out. You got 19 seconds. There's no way. All right, here's number.
That's it. I couldn't do no more.
Like, there's no way you could get number 7 down.
What's the 7? No.
10 seconds.
I couldn't do it.
I'll give you 6, though. You finished 6 dogs plus buns. 3, 2, 1.
Who the hell let me say 15 and a half?
Who the hell actually listened to your texts and called in and actually bet over 15? That was a free win.
Those people are crazy.
Under.
I did not believe in myself either. That's harder than
like who actually does content like this where they bet over 15 and a half on a whiteboard and then put up a 6 ball? I mean, I
did my best.
I guess I can give you like 6.1. You had one bite of another one.
That's hard, man.
I know.
Listen, okay, here's my moment.
Booker's sitting 20 and a half right now, 10 minutes, professional eater.
Here's my moment at the desk. Okay.
Go.
Newfound respect for Joey Chestnut and his dominance. You want to talk about the greatest athletes of our time, Michael Jordan,
yeah,
of course, Tom Brady, Serena Williams, Tiger Woods, and Joey Chestnut. Joey Chestnut defeated Kobayashi in, I believe it was 2007. Went on to win 8 straight Nathan's hot dog eating contests. He lost in 2015. Came back and won another 5. This year he's going for his 14th title, I believe it is. The man eats 75 hot dogs in 10 minutes. I just did 6 in 5.
I'm telling you, the guys, they swallow them whole.
That's not my forte.
And of course it's not. Clearly, it's hard to chew that many hot dogs.
It's just the bread. The bread is a lot. It's like
the dunking helped though, then, huh?
A little bit.
Yeah, that's why they just do it.
So next year when we do this show, 8.5. I'm gonna be a little. I'm gonna train
for 1 year to train, and the line just got cut in half.
Yeah, hell yeah, it shouldn't have been. Listen,
your text was, "Oh man, I got at least 15."
At least 15. This means that Krispy Kreme, the donuts.
Yeah,
I got to redeem myself on that, so I'm gonna practice.
We can do something with Krispy Kreme. It doesn't have to be. Krispy Kremes are so sweet. Their glazes are like
I'm gonna
one max, man. Other places like. They're fluffier. You can smash them down, condense the air. You could probably do a dozen or 2 dozen of those. But
am I gonna die? Oh my god!
What's the worst part about this though? Now sitting there, other than the failure, like right now. I mean, like how you feel right now.
Well, I embarrassed myself.
I don't think you did actually because you set the bar so high. That was the one sharp part about.
So everybody was impressed.
Yeah.
Call us in right now if you were impressed by 6.
I don't think anyone was impressed by 6. I think people just were thankful that you're donating to the prize pool, $90.
$90,
and that they got a free win on the leaderboard, except for the other 2 people, that Carlos and
Joe. I'm sorry, guys. I let you down.
They tried. He wanted to parlay the over 15 and a half. With his bet on.
I had a victory speech prepared. I'm gonna say it anyway.
What?
Are
you the first person to ever give a victory speech after losing, or is this normal?
This is normal for me. I lost. I'm gonna go back to the lab and try it again. I want to thank Preston for the opportunity. I think I did a pretty good job with no training and just showing up after coming up with this idea for 3 hours, or 3 hours ago. Nobody believed in me, rightfully so. But yeah, that's it.
Here's the real question before you get up and we switch spots back. 1, how much do we need to clean up over there?
It's no throw up, just a little water.
Some water. Okay, I'll bring the paper towels. Second question. From someone who just ate vegan for the last month and was extremely sick after eating my first cheeseburger yesterday for lunch on July 1st. That's a real thing. It was very eye-opening to me having like a double cheeseburger. Yes, I hadn't had one in a month. Like it was just, or the red meat. Period. Anyways, I did not feel good. Where would you set the line for me in 5 minutes? Hot dogs. Right now, if I did just do it right now, what's the line?
3.
3?
You gotta eat the buns, man. It's the bun. Those buns are terrible.
The buns can't be that bad.
The buns are bad. I'm gonna die.
I guess that's what you get for buying the 99-cent buns, like the fake, like really powdery ones that are stale instead of like the potato.
It might
bun.
be cardboard.
All right, let's switch back. Yeah. 3 though. I could. You mean 3.5? Like, I don't really want to do this right now, but I could definitely get to 3. I'm fairly certain.
Are you gonna do it?
No, I don't really want to do it. No.
Listen. Call in if you think Preston.
Like 3 is just so easy to do.
Call in if you think Preston should. We got 5 minutes here.
Dude, you actually didn't make as much of a mess as I thought.
You can host the show. I'll clean this up.
Welcome back. I cannot believe you. You know what this is like concerning is like other like now like when you're like, yeah, I'll have that video edited by tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And you're really like you're setting your goals like 225% higher than is realistic.
That's basically what I've been doing.
15
my
and 5,
life.
no problem. Let me balance this out. Here's your water bottle. You want some maple syrup? Okay. It is grade A. I got grade A. We got Ethan. All right, let's patch him in. Let's talk a little post-game breakdown. Ethan, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show.
Good. How are you?
We are good, man. If you have a play for us in baseball, NBA, yeah. Go for it.
I think you could easily get over 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah. It's time.
You get 4. You get 4 or 5. Easy.
Push him, Ethan.
I'll take the plus money.
All right, you want over 3.5? If I was to do it right now.
Yeah.
This was not
Absolutely.
planned at all. I'm wearing my nice Katy Perry hoodie. Smile, be happy, eat hot dogs on live. Okay, I'll do it. I need a lot more water than you rolled with. Give me a couple water bottles and I'll do this. Ethan, I don't know why I'm doing this for you, but that's all it took. A little peer pressure, everybody. We'll give you 3.5. I'm pretty sure I can do 3 in 5 minutes.
You got 4 for me.
Yeah, so I think I can. We'll do 4. 3's a loser, 4's a win. We'll go with that. Do you have anything else you want to throw down for the leaderboard?
I like the sky tonight.
Oh,
2.5 or whatever they have.
Yeah, let me see what I can get you. Best number. Let me just switch to WNBA. I can give you -2.
All right.
I'll give you the 2. All right. We'll lock you in. Over Preston, 3.5 hot dogs. And then we'll give you the sky minus the 2 points. Thanks for calling in, man. I hope you enjoy your weekend.
All right. You too.
I guess I should tweet that I'm about to do this now. Where are you going? He did give me more waters. I'm not sure where Qwan went. Bear with us. We're having some fun. 4th of July weekend. Oh man, this really was not planned. But after seeing him only do 6, I was just sitting over there. I was like, what would he line this at for me? I'm telling you, I should have brought ketchup, mustard, relish, like lined them out that way. I feel like I'd do a lot better. You giving me a dunk system in case I need it? Hold on a second. All right. Is the bread really this bad? Yeah, it's not. It's pretty soft. It doesn't feel like it. I thought like maybe it was super stale or something, but it doesn't feel that bad for me. Let's do it because I'm gonna load this up with water. We can take the call. How's it going? Welcome to Last Word Cheetah. Who are we talking to?
Oh, Bob again. I want to double down on my winnings on Qwan's under bet, and I'm betting you over.
Nice. There we go. You know what's so great about this? You can double down. I'll give them a double down. Look, what's so great about this is they saw how poorly you performed and still got to 6 that they're like, oh, wow, Preston can get to 4. No problem. So I think that's going a long way. How fast was the clock going? Like when I said like that was a minute, where did you think it actually was?
When it said a minute and I had 2 down, I was like, it's a wrap. Like 4 minutes left. I said it's over.
Yeah, you could just tell.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Bob, thanks for calling in again. We'll give you the double down.
We got one more. Carlos calling in to get his win.
Carlos going to go under?
Carlos calling to get his win back.
All right, Carlos, what's up? What do you got?
I got you over, baby. I got you
there
over.
We go.
Let's go.
All right. I appreciate
Let me get that W back.
I think you will.
Qwan for the effort, but I appreciate Qwan for the effort, man. Hey, man.
I did eat breakfast. He did not eat breakfast, so I don't know if that's going to matter. I should be able to do 4, though. I'm confident.
You got 4. You got 4.
Smells
Let's
so
go.
bad,
Let's
though.
Go.
We got 2 more callers
trying to get wins in real quick. We'll take them. Look, we're a show. We're streaming live. We don't have like a hard out at 2 o'clock or something. We're good. We'll take them. Who's up next? Who are we talking to?
Joseph.
Oh, gosh. He seems extremely
DC.
Confident.
No,
what do you
I'm
got?
not. First-time caller.
Oh, nice. Well, welcome to the show. We appreciate it.
I want to take Preston over before this happens, and I'm going to take the Nationals on the money line tonight.
Ooh, all right, real quick. I'm going to pull up the screen again and tell you what I can give you on the Nationals, and we'll lock you in for the over. Man, I appreciate everyone's betting on me. This amps me up. I can't let anybody down. Nationals, the best price we had earlier when we were looking at it, I believe, was like plus 109. Yep, I can give you plus 110 now. I see plus 110.
Cool.
We'll give you plus 110.
I'll take it. We'll take plus 110.
Cool, man. Hopefully that's 2 wins for you. Get on the board for July. We'll have a prize at the end of the month for the callers that win the most money, essentially. Appreciate the first-time call. Enjoy your holiday.
You too, man. Good luck.
Take care. Thanks. We had one more, you said?
One more. Last call.
All right, last call, guys, and I got to actually do this. What's up? How's it going?
Hello?
Hey, we got you. How you doing?
Hey, it's Scott.
Oh, gosh. Let me just sit back and listen. Go for it.
Well, I didn't, I saw everybody was beating up Qwan, so, I didn't want to pour it on anymore. But I got confidence in you. I'll take the over 3.5 because he doesn't think you can do it. So I think you can do it.
I appreciate it. I think everybody thinks I can do it except for Qwan. And what do we know about Qwan? We know that he extremely failed earlier on.
Which leads to my second pick, which is Milwaukee money line this weekend. Because he's not getting that 2.5.
Interesting. So you just want to take the money line right now?
Yep.
Let me see what I can give you. I see a plus 118 on our graphic, but I'll search across the screen real quick. I can definitely beat that. I'll give you plus 126 at Pinnacle right now. Bucks money line. You want to take that then?
Yep, I'll take that.
Okay. We'll lock you in. Bucks plus the 126. Plus, you have the over 3.5 for me on the hot dogs I'm about to eat. Scott, we appreciate the call. Enjoy your 4th. Enjoy the holiday, man.
All right, you too.
All right. I think the calls are off.
Yeah, just anyone that calls in, no dice.
We're gonna split screen it. Oh man.
Some pump up music.
Rocky
3 or
Okay, listen, I'm not gonna set this up and talk.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna let Preston do what he does.
I'm like, these hot dogs.
It's terrible.
It's like the worst smelling hot dog.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't know if it's in my head.
You know how horrible hot dog meat is, like regularly?
I don't want to talk about it right now, and I really don't.
Oh, no. Mister, I'm going to have a whole conversation during your... You know what? You're right. I'm going to...
You want to Google real quick? Google what's in a jumbo, Frank?
No.
We're
timing?
Give me a 10-second countdown.
Okay. Listen.
I really don't want to have to dunk.
We're going to do 10-second countdown.
I know
10.
People. Hold on. People see like this big bearded guy. By the way, we should probably close the door in case someone wants to like join us in the hot dog contest. They're thinking there's no way he can't do 6. Qwan just did 6. He can at least do 4. My stomach, man, it's queasy. It doesn't do well with stuff that just isn't real for one, for starters, or like hurrying. It's like, oh gosh. All right, I don't know why I'm nervous now. I can't let anyone down though. I appreciate the respect from the callers. I got to give them W's.
And
right, 10,
down.
Yep.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 5 minutes on the. Oh, that's easy. Don't look at me while you do it. That's gonna be weird.
How did you stuff so much at one time?
I don't know. The first one felt good. Like if I would have dunked.
You did the first one in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, and then I lost everything.
All I gotta do is like 1 a minute.
1 a minute? Okay, you think it's that easy?
I'm not watering it. That'll gross me out. I'm telling you. You're right. The bread's a lot harder.
It's terrible, man.
I might have to go water at the end.
I like the calmness to your approach right now. This feels like a golf match. Like we're on the back 9 right now. Nice approach. We're about to have 1 down with over 4 minutes remaining. Preston steps up. He opens the water bottle. Bit of a breezy day inside. I'm telling you, once your mouth gets full, it's like you can't do nothing. You're under the control of very terrible bread. Uh-oh.
It's so hard to chew the bread.
Listen, I told you. So we didn't do Qwan fades exactly today, but
it's a free fade.
It's a free fade, but I do want to talk about Joey Chestnut. I'm going to bring this up here.
73.5. Oh my gosh, my stomach is not feeling it.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, I'm like a queasy.
Yeah.
I get car sick. I get motion sickness. I'm on hot dog number 2 and my stomach's like, hell no.
We got Joey Chestnut as the outright winner. I'm taking that, which is a layup. I also have him getting more than 9.5 hot dogs in the first minute. And I'm not going to do the over-under. I'm going to take, I think 73 and 74 was the prop I saw for him in total amount of hot dogs. Come back to Preston.
I can't do this. It's so gross. Hey, look, it froze.
Yeah. Let's go back to Qwan. What are we on?
I'm like on exact pace, basically.
Yeah.
But I'm like so grossed out right now. It's in my head though.
Yeah.
This is like I tried the water.
You got 2 minutes to get one more.
If it's 3.5 is a weird line, like because like if I do a hot dog, but
no, you got it.
Then
you
it's
got
3.5. But I don't know.
We need completion here. We go to completion here.
I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Oh my God. I just taste. Oh, that makes me want to throw up myself.
I'm so grossed out. If I had some ketchup or like hot sauce or something, I feel like my mind.
What is that? Three hot dogs or 4 hot dogs?
Third. This is the
third. Oh, I got it, man. You got this.
I don't think so.
Preston. Come on. Tweet Cheetah right now. Give them your support.
It's in my mouth.
You guys
still
you got to chew it and
swallow.
Completion.
I don't think I'm gonna get there, man.
You're gonna get there.
There's so much in there right now.
Listen, make sure you catch us on Anthem and Game Plus Network.
We need to get this out of the way before we're on real TV.
We're having our fun now, but make sure you catch us next week on the Game Plus Network. We might be doing stuff like this on there, so be prepared for it.
I'm not gonna get to 4.
You got it.
This is 3.
Pound the water. Left. You didn't pound any of the water.
I've been trying. I have half of this and part of that.
We got a minute remaining. 1 minute warning. You still got another bun?
You said I could do 3, and you're right. No, this is 3.
This 3?
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, it's hard. I should have set the line at 5.5. That's what it was.
I wouldn't have done it though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even tried. I told you I could maybe get to like 4 or 5. I would get grossed out.
If you didn't.
And number 2, I was like, my stomach was.
What if you didn't eat?
I'm telling you, I need to like spit the rest out. I'm not gonna get it.
We're throwing the towel. Listen, I don't want to clean this shit up.
Camera pan.
Listen, for the last 19 seconds,
You're not saving these, right?
No, we're throwing them in the garbage.
My mouth is now clear. We'll leave it at that. I can't believe I couldn't do 4 in 5 minutes.
I know Carlos.
I couldn't even do 3 in. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so gross to me. I don't know. 6. I mean, I get why you were able to do 6 because you were like just hurrying, and you also it was going to cost you money if you didn't get to as high of a number you could. But
yeah,
it's just so gross.
Oh my goodness.
How do you do 73 and a half hot dogs? That's the line for Chestnut. Don't show anyone that.
No.
And actually, it's juiced over. It's like a minus. I believe the over is minus 150 or 145 on the Chestnut line.
He's a monster. I think they said like one of the things that I saw Patrick was talking about in the chat, and one of the things the research I saw is that like the weather depends on it too. Like last year he did it on inside.
Yeah, like humidity or not, and like
two or three less hot dogs.
That's how you handicap a hot dog contest, is when you're actually pulling up the weather stats.
Weather conditions are a factor. That's crazy.
That's so bad. I'm okay with failing, actually. I can confident I felt the like regurgitation on like the second bite of the second hot dog.
Yeah, it's bad.
I also like 100% get why they dunk the bread though. Now your jaw just can't chew fast enough. You just have to swallow it.
Just a mouthful of nonsense.
Those guys out there now wanting to chase again on a third bet. They're like, holy shit. These guys just let me down hot dog bets.
Yeah, no more hot dog bets.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't even get to 3. I literally had to just spit out the third. There's no point in even trying. I do feel like a failure, though.
It could be worse.
Yeah, you could have set the line at
15 and a half. Yeah.
Whew. I didn't have any action tonight anyways. For people that are wondering if I have any personal bets, I'm very intrigued by the line tomorrow. I talked about this while you're heating it up in the microwave. Bucks, Hawks. If Dre's out again and you can get something in that +2.5, +2 range, plus money range on the Bucks side, I still think they're the better team by quite a bit. You know what I actually did say? I don't know if you were here for this. I'm curious about your thoughts because I was telling them I didn't have the guts to say this yesterday. Remember how I asked who are the 2 best players on the floor? Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday. Assuming Trae Young is out. Plus they're playing at home. Who would you take next in like a draft if you had to pick? Who's the third player that you would take after those 2?
That's a good question.
I think the stream froze, by the way. I think I broke the stream with that hot dog attempt.
I think you go. Man, that's a good question. Are we talking overall? Are we talking scoring?
I think it's overall. And then what I was saying is I think it's Brook Lopez, especially after the game he had last night. It's easier to say after last night. But rim protection, he's getting you 3-4 blocks a game. He can space. He was great inside, offensive rebounding. I think they might have the 3 best players on the floor regardless, and they're still shooting 30% from 3 and winning these games by double digits. Referring to last night's game. I don't know. I still have just been pro Milwaukee, I think, as a whole. Again, if Trae Young doesn't play. And then even if he does, it gets up to, say, -4 or something. No Giannis, but Trae plays, but -4 on a Trae Young that can't really walk or run or has no lift. That's my opinion. I guess that's the last word. Man, how did I not finish 3 hot dogs in 5 minutes? People probably unfollowed me today.
I doubt it. It can't be worse than me.
It was. I got half as many as you. Not even, actually. I mean, I could have gotten 3 if I really wanted to, but it was funny. You talked about my approach.
Let's get a camera on you.
Oh, no. We're panning. Got all the waters. You talked about my approach. I'll go like this. You're like, oh, it's the golf slow clap, whatever it may be. It didn't work. I ran out of time at the end. I needed more time. So I wish I had gone harder before my stomach was just telling me I couldn't do this.
Do you think your approach affected your ability to finish? Like if you would have picked it up in the beginning?
I should have just gone faster before my stomach started turning. Like, yeah. Before all the gross hot dog bun hits my stomach and then hits my brain and says, like, this is not great. I could have probably done 2 hot dogs as quickly as I did 1. My thinking was that if I pace myself, though, I won't have that feeling. I won't have that sense. I'll be able to just do it because it's like I'm not grossing myself out. But I grossed myself out anyway, so it's all good. We can close it up here. I know you have a different camera. I had to switch around. I broke the other one. No surprise. Didn't even get the 4 hot dogs in 5 minutes. Any last words from you? I don't have a victory speech for losing. I'm not one of those guys.
Yeah.
But any last words for the weekend?
On Sunday, when you eat your hot dogs, please enjoy each one individually and do not stuff your face with them, because if your buns are terrible and the hot dogs are terrible, you're going to throw up. Don't ever set the line at 15 and a half hot dogs unless you're Joey Chestnut.
There was even the one commenter was like, that's a hot dog per bun rate per minute of like Miki Sudo or whatever, whoever the 2019 champ was. Like you had no chance. He just was like, that's the worst line I've ever seen. Yeah. At least Patrick won his 401k and doubled it.
Man, he could retire off of me.
Yeah. A lot of people might be able to after this show. We appreciate everyone tuning in, hanging out, having fun. I'm not sure why I decided to do that. I apologize to the callers that got more losers in the last second, trying to go over the 3.5. I failed you. This is another edition of Last Word Cheetah. Qwan was right. Shout out to the Game Plus Network. We will be starting same time, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. Last Word Cheetah via Bets TV. It'll also be on the Game Plus Network, which I think goes to like 9 million plus homes or something. Networks in Canada and northern U.S. So more eyes. We'll have more callers. That means there's more competition for the July leaderboard, which so far $90 from you. We'll see if I can do the Beyonce diet for 2 days, or that's another 500, and then we'll keep adding to the pool throughout the month. We appreciate you guys. Enjoy your 4th of July holiday, and we'll see you Monday.